GT-R behind me was built by the team at Precision Racing. So obviously when it came here, power was not an issue, but a big part of any car setup, especially a big power setup, is being able to deliver that power to the ground, which is precisely why the owner and the team at Precision have brought the car here. So the typical attitude with shock absorbers, especially when people are building up an older car, is to remove and replace. But with the technology that's coming out now and the caliber of car that are coming out from some of these factories, the standard dampers are actually quite good. So take the GT-R, for example, the dampers are a monotube Bilstein damper and they're electronic. They use a PASM valve, and the PASM valve is something that's also used, in a lot of Porsche applications. First thing that we need to do, especially with a car like this that has aftermarket wheels, is we want to get a good understanding of the unsprung mass and the sprung mass of the car. So the first thing that we did is we removed part of the shock absorber setup, and we weigh each corner, both unsprung as well as the sprung weights. From here, all the shock absorbers come out. The GT-R has 3 shock modes. Previously, the car had a comfort, a sport, and a race mode. The owner has mentioned that they do want to do some circuit work. Now, through the tuning that we've been able to do with the DSC controller, the driver will now have a street mode, a circuit mode, and a drag mode. The conversion, the coilover conversion, is applied to each damper. We take a few measurements there just to get some spring lengths and things like that. What we've done is we've removed the old spring and spring seat kind of setup from Nissan, and we've replaced it with a coilover, an adjustable coilover conversion. This allows us to, one, choose the right height for the car, but it also allows us to dictate the weights on each corner. So the car now has coilovers. The damping of the car is able to be tuned, in each corner is able to be tuned individually. So the final thing that we need to do now to put it all together is set the car up. So another capability that we have, especially with a car like this that has a launch mode, we can actually, through the DSC controller, we can actually tune each phase of the launch. Picture the car over at the drag strip, leaving the line from a standing start. We can control and modulate and tune every part of the 60-foot, which, as I'm sure a lot of people know, is key to your ET, your final time down the strip. So for a car like this that's going to be seeing the drag strip or roll racing and events like that, it's very important that we can balance out the rear, for example, but also have the freedom of setup. Now, with the capabilities that the car has from a handling perspective, I would say that this GT-R is now the complete package. From power to handling, I believe this car has everything that it needs to run some serious numbers.